Alright boys, we just took a W, like an absolutely huge W. I'm sure you guys have read through the title, I'm just gonna cut to the chase here, but Playboy Magazine in Japan, this week they put a waifu in this weekly edition. I don't really know exactly like how this whole Playboy thing like even works, because I'm not really into that shit. I don't go out of my way to read Playboy Magazine. I'm not really into that type of shit. But I guess it's like weekly editions. And in Japan, this week's edition of Playboy Magazine featured a waifu. So boys, to get straight to the details here, the waifu that was in Playboy Magazine this week, it was actually a girl from Hololive Japan's 5th generation, and the VTuber's name is Momosuzi Nene. Now, I don't know about a lot of you guys, because I know that there's a lot of fellow degenerates that watch this channel, but I personally have never heard of Momosuzi Nene, and that's probably just because I don't keep up with Hololive Japan. And when I was researching this, I was trying to find a reason why they actually chose Momosuzi Nene to be on the cover, especially because there's just so many Hololive girls and shit, and I don't know why they would choose Momosuzi Nene in particular. Not saying that like it was a bad choice or anything, because either way, I mean, if a Hololive girl gets on fucking Playboy Magazine, you already know I'm gonna support that shit, but like, I just don't know if there's actually a specific reason why she in particular was chosen, especially because like I said, there's so many other options, and it really didn't list a specific reason why she was chosen. And for the moment you guys have all been waiting for, here it is. As you can see, she is right there on the right side. I'm sure she sticks out like a sore thumb, but yeah, so here is actually this week's page in Playboy Magazine that was specifically for influencers. So I really don't know who all these other girls are, obviously, and I don't really think anybody really does, to be honest with you, unless you live in Japan, but apparently all these other girls are either like TikTokers or YouTubers or just people that are famous on the internet for whatever reason that they're famous for. But honestly though, like, this shit is actually kind of insane that they chose to put a waifu in Playboy Magazine. Like, I just actually can't believe that Japan actually decided that this would be a thing that they wanted to do, considering that there's probably a lot of people that don't like the idea of this and shit like that, and you know, that's completely understandable. But in my opinion, even if you're not into anime or VTubers or anything of the sort, I really don't think that there's anything really wrong with this. I know that there's a lot of other people that made videos about this and they kind of criticized the idea of this and just really don't like it. Even people that are in the anime space, like, there's a lot of people that just don't like this idea. And in my opinion, who are you to say that she doesn't deserve to be in the influencers category in a magazine? And I understand that Playboy Magazine is supposed to be like beautiful girls and shit like that, but this page here is not really like trying to show off how beautiful they are. It's rather that they're showing social media influencers in Japan and kind of just admiring them. So it's kind of ridiculous to say that she doesn't deserve to be there. I mean, I don't know Momosuzi Nene. Like I said before, I've never watched her. I'm not really familiar with her, but I know that VTubers are all pretty much very talented. You have to be very, very talented to get into Hololive. Do you know how many people probably auditioned to be a Hololive 5th generation and only 5 people were accepted to be like a Hololive 5th gen? So I really don't have to be familiar with her to tell you guys, she is more than likely extremely qualified to be on this page, whether she shows her face or whether if she is behind an avatar. Now, if this was a thing where it was just like showing like naked girls or like half naked girls, which Playboy does do, I'm pretty sure, and they just put a waifu in there and like put like a lewd or whatever in there, then like I could kind of understand why some people would be mad about this, because that's like supposed to be a magazine for like real people. So if that was the situation, then I would kind of understand why people would be mad about this, but that doesn't really seem how this situation is here. So I honestly think that this is actually pretty cool, and I'm not really one to congratulate something that goes on in Playboy Magazine, but I think that this shit is actually pretty cool, and honestly, congratulations to Momosuzi Nene for this. But yeah, guys, you guys let me know what you guys think about this shit down in the comment section below. Do you guys think that this is actually stupid, or you guys agree with me? You guys think this is actually kind of sick? Because I actually think this is actually pretty fucking cool. But with all that shit being said, if you guys like this video, please remember to subscribe to the channel, because it does give me motivation to keep making videos just like this one. If you want to keep up with me even further, you can follow me on Twitter at YoungSebi. I'm not about to go caveman to Playboy Magazine, or honestly, maybe I am now, but I'll see you guys in the next video.